movie number 5 has to be Deadpool. It's an action-packed movie. It's a Marvel movie directed by Stan Lee, or produced by. And some good news or some good things about this movie, it has to be that it's an action-packed. It could be hilarious at the moment and serious at one point. It can give you a little bit of messages, but in the fun way. Other thing, the bad things. A bad thing about this movie is that they use too many bad words. A lot. And it has a lot of sexual content that it's not appropriate for kids. So a conclusion has to be that you can go watch it if you're 16 and up. If you're 16 and younger, you have to stay home and watch another thing. And that would be all for this movie. For movie number 4, I chose The Fault in Our Stars. It's a teenage film. It could be a chick flick, but it bases, or it gets in view to the young people audience. Other thing, it has to be a good thing, has to be that it shows how love, and it doesn't matter what sickness or how bad you're going through, there's always gonna be something beautiful that it's called love. A bad thing, it has to be the dying, the young people suffering from cancer or amputating a leg. It's really hard seeing that in young people. A conclusion that has to be that it's for all ages. It could be rough on the little kids, but it shows you how it helps you grow up and how do you want to become. And other thing is it shows you what you can go through when you're in those situations. It doesn't matter that if you have a terminal disease. What matters is that you keep your head up and fight and keep fighting. For movie number 3, for the top 3, I chose Titanic. Number 3 has to be Titanic. It's an iconic movie. It's been for over 20 years, and it's an amazing work of art. And I consider some good things about that movie. It shows, as number 4, love. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. If love's there, it's gonna be there until the end. But the bad thing is the dying and people suffering, and how you can see what could happen in the ocean. The ocean, it has kilometers and kilometers of distance, so you cannot change that, and if something happens, well, too bad, nothing or no one can help you. A conclusion can be, it's a really good movie. I really recommend it. It won like 13 Oscars, and it's one of the best movies of all time. So without further ado, go watch it. For number 2, I chose The Wolf of Wall Street. It's a really good movie. It shows you how to become a successful person with a little bit of effort and a lot of perspective and a lot of enthusiasm against people and the purpose you have in life. One good thing about this movie is that it helps you, or it motivates you to become something greater than you are. So it helps you with that. But the bad thing is, it's an R-rated film, so not all of the young people or young audience can go watch it. It uses a lot of bad words, a lot of sexual content, and alcohol and drugs. So it not gives young people are only gonna take in mind the drugs, and the adults that are more mature can take home the experience, the motivation, all the good things from effort you can do, you can take with you. So a conclusion, it could be it's a good film. It's a Martin Scorsese film. So just by the name, he's a really great director. So if you have time to go watch this film, go watch it. Number one, it has to be Forrest Gump. I think it's a really good movie. It shows how a disabled kid or a mentally disabled kid can go through life with a series of obstacles and you can beat them no matter what. So a good thing about this movie, it shows you how a little kid from Alabama can go up and be next to the President of the United States. Everything's possible if you work for it. The bad thing is, well, the sad part, it has some ups and downs in the movie, so a lot of people may not like that, but that's how life is. It has their ups and their downs. So conclusion is, if you go with a mature mind and a straight view about the world back then and now, it's gonna be a great film, and it's gonna show you how you can make it even when nobody knows you, and how to make it in life. Thank you.